Hey everybody, Max Knight here, playing some more Phantasy Star 4. Let's go into the Valley Maze, make our way to Tonoe, make our way to a battle. Just a few blobs, and with Rein in our party being so much higher level in comparison, he's level 17 right now. He, seems I hit some slowdown without even knowing. Being at a higher level, we, basically makes things a little easier for us. From what I can tell, the level may have something to do with your chance to run. I don't know. But currently he has the highest defense, which is why he's at the front of the party. He's, of course, the highest leveled. We have basically nothing to worry about. So just grab the treasure chests here, which is, you know, not a lot, but it's, you know, at least something. Man, really trying to come out in force tonight, aren't they? Another 300 Meseta, not too bad. Now, most people would take this opportunity, now that Rein's in the party, to power level. Because, you know, they can grind really easily with him there. He has attack all skills and techs, and they're very powerful. But I don't feel like using them. That flaily skill that you saw him use at the beginning, along with another one that's called Hewn, which hits everyone, it's pretty good. He also knows Foy, Watt, and Gra, as far as attack techniques go. But, you know, I'll save those for later. We'll show them off when he comes back. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to de-equip Rein here. That circlet is going to get equipped onto Hahn. Gives him one more point of defense. And now that that's done, let's start talking to some people. I walked? How about that? Anybody in the inn? Yeah, right. Let's talk to the innkeeper. Yes, you're not even there. There's no rug. There's no counters or anything. No nothing. Ah! Walked on top of him. Hey, stop moving! Stupid Motavian. Child. Ausschlein. Well, maybe I'll have to go and see Grandfather Doran now, won't I? Really? Okay. Now, anybody who played Phantasy Star 2 would remember the Motavians as basically living in a giant garbage dump. You know something? I just remembered something. Those two houses that are sitting there, totally forgot about them. I'm going to have to revisit them the next time I come back. Or the next, in the next video. Anyways, yeah, so each of these stalls, they're actually people, there's actually, supposedly shop owners. This is a weapon store. I don't want to talk to them just yet. I'll wait until closer to the end of the video. But each one of these Chaz has something to say. And I don't know what he means by articles there. You're talking about like newspaper articles? Or what? I don't know. Seems like something might have been lost in translation. And it seems that the Motavians don't like us. They seem to not like Parmanians, which is what we are. Since we came from the planet Parma, originally. Too bad that planet doesn't exist anymore. Here's a tool store. New item, Cure Peral. We don't need it right now. I mean, we probably should get one at some time, but they're kind of expensive. Oh boy, I'm not going to eat it. Eat it? Eat you? I don't know. This is some expensive stuff right here. It's got the carbon equipment and titanium equipment. We might be getting a titanium helmet at some point. Maybe a little later. Yeah, I don't think you should eat Motavian food either. Hey, I missed a person. Yeah, I imagine it is. But you know, I have to say that not yet, but I get the feeling that there will be some titanium equipment. What do you say? Argh! I don't know why he says Argh. He says that in the final two. And that's just weird. Another thing probably lost in translation, but then again, for all I know, he says Argh in the Japanese version, so who knows. Say hello to Grandfather Doran. He knows everything, apparently. As an information monger, of course. Sure. I want to know how to refine titanium. Oh, you... Fine. Let's try that again. Alright. No. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's hear it. Well, it didn't really work very well now, did it? We got through, and I'm sure Zio can do just as much as we can. If not more. Not to mention, I get the feeling he could teleport in just about anywhere anyways, so... Okay, fine. What else do you know? Measurements. Ooh! You know Ryre's measurements? Yes, I want to know those! 36, 20, nuts. Now, in the final, he doesn't just say, yes, he's like, now you're talking! But, yeah, he wasn't expecting her to actually show up. And yes, he is a blabbing old fart. But he only ever tells them if he asks if that's what we want to know. And he knows Rein. Of course he knows Rein. Only way we'd be able to let him get away with it. Doesn't have any bad intentions. Well, okay, he does, but we're gonna let him get away with it because he's Rein's friend. Want to get a hold of Elschlein. It's in the back of the basement warehouse, out back. But honestly, it's not really in the back of the basement warehouse. It's kind of in the bottom floor of the basement warehouse. And it's kind of dangerous for sure. And it would have been less dangerous if Rein had stayed with us instead. But, you know, that's kind of, well, you know. Now, since Rein joined us, and then he's leaving us, despite the fact that he's not there, he gets exactly the same amount of experience as everyone else in the party after the end of the battle. And also, he's insinuating that we're going to try to take on Zio. And he's probably right. I mean, why wouldn't we? You know? If he's going around doing bad things, then we're heroes. We should, you know, do something. Anyways, say hello to Pike. Pike has nothing here. And he is every bit the physical fighter. He's a very out front sort of person. High attack power, high defense power. He's clad in titanium. His only technique is called Bros. His only skill for the moment is called Crash. They're both instant death. Bros is more, has a higher hit chance. It's more accurate against, not daggone tree. It's more accurate against robots and other sorts of enemies. And before I buy anything, I'd like to sell. I need a little bit more money. But Crash works on anything. Just to let you know. I mean, admittedly, I would normally not use... Well, I wouldn't normally use Crash very often anyways. Mostly because I would forget to. Now, we're selling the White Mantle because it has no purpose, but we're not selling the Wood Cane. The Wood Cane, if used in battle, is the same as casting Arrest on one person. That can be very useful. We want a titanium sword for Rudy, a titanium dagger for Hahn, and 2 titanium slashers, which the description says a slicer made of titanium alloy. I prefer the term slicer to slasher. It just sounds like it's, you know, think about it. You throw a weapon, and it goes past, and it hits the enemies. What's it doing? It's slicing them. That makes sense? It does to me. Anyways, we're going to go to the armor's store now. And we're going to first sell these weapons that we just took off ourselves. Because we just need a little bit more Meseta. Because I'm going to buy exactly 1 piece of armor. It's going to be the only thing I can afford, basically. And it's going to really help Rudy in the next couple of battles. Don't sell again. We want to buy. We want to buy a titanium helmet. We can barely afford it. Now, if you take a look, I want to show this off. Titanium shield is considered a heavy shield. Hahn can't use it. He can only use medium shields, I guess, or not medium, light shield or something. There's some kind of a distinction there. Anyways, put this on, and officially Rudy has the highest, or higher defense than Hahn. That's really going to help him. Alright, I'm just going to, I'm not going to go into the basement yet. I'm going to go back to Valley Maze, because I'm going to do just a little bit of grinding to get Rudy and Hahn at least up to level 8, because I feel like it. Before doing anything, let's reorder ourselves, because Hahn now has lower defense than Rudy. So, when we come back, I'll be a little higher leveled. We will go talk to the other people, so see ya.